Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Roy Mustang. So he is a finisher and he is a mage. There are not many finisher mage at this point of the game, so I think we only need to compare him to Black Mage Fifi. So like you can see that Roy magic stats is better than Black Mage Fifi, and if you make him into true double hand, then Roy has the advantage because he learns 150% through double hand magic. Okay, and like Fifi, his passives are pretty simple. So only 10% MP regen per turn, but I find 10% for Roy is really little. Okay, he also has fire and dark resist, which is very nice. And the best part about Roy Mustang passive is he has fatal damage protection. So yes, he is quite durable, and he also has 50% demon killer for magic attack. Okay, so very nice because Fifi doesn't have any killers on his passive. Okay, so that's for passives. Let's take a look on abilities. Roy is a fire finisher, so he is really like Regina, but the problem with Roy is because he is a mage, you cannot alter his main element. For Regina, you simply need to change her weapon or simply have other characters to imbue your Regina, but for Roy, whoa, he is stuck with fire. Okay, so the good thing about Roy is he has Beast, Demon, Human, Killer 150%, and that's a lot. Against Demon, basically that means you have 200% Killer, okay, because he has 50% innate Demon Killer. So Roy is pretty simple to use. You basically use 4 abilities which gonna increase damage modifier to your combustion. Okay, so it is like Regina, and on maximum damage, Roy can deal up to 132 times fire damage. That's insane, guys, because that still can be multiplied if you fight demon type. Like you can see on the screen, if he fights demon, he gonna deal 396 times damage, and that's without imperil. Okay, so after taking a look on this, you should realize that he is more powerful than Fifi when he fights this enemy's type, because if you remember my Black Mage Fifi review, okay, Fifi Doomsday deal about 240 times damage. Okay, so Roy can deal more damage than Fifi if he fights Demon, Human, and Beast. But without that, it's already clear who is the winner. Of course, Fifi. Okay, so for LB damage, after, yeah, it's also same like Regina. After you use his combustion, you're gonna use his limit burst, and his limit burst is also deals nice amount of damage. Okay, because you get 150% LB damage buff from your combustion. That means your LB gonna deal 120 times damage, but this damage cannot be multiplied by your buff. Okay, I mean abilities buff. You still get benefit from your innate 50% demon killer buff. Okay, so yes, your normal cooldown abilities are still more powerful than this limit burst. So on normal turn, he deals only about 74 times against demon. That means 222 times. Okay, very amazing. So yes, Roy is demon, human, and beast killer. Without those killers, Roy damage is nothing special. 74 times, that's lovable. So for party here, basically what you need to have is a side roll who able to chain So I have given you the example on the screen. So Adventure Log with Paladin Cecil for Stardust Ray, Riku and Galuv for Absolute Mirror of Equity. And if you still use old generation tankers, Sacred Shield Charlotte and Seekheart, remember that they can chain their Aurel Ray. And you also, even if you don't have those characters, remember that if you have Kokuryu and Leviathan, you can do flood chaining. Okay, it's good enough to finish your attack. Or yes, you can equip Kandura, because Kandura gives you, if I'm not mistaken, Absolute Mirror of Equity chaining. Okay, very nice. And that's it. Okay, you have 3 free slots for any character. The bad news is Roy effectiveness against recent trials. So like you can see here, against Braska, Scorn of Demon Wall, and Dragon of the Abyss or Sinryu, his effectiveness, I must say, it's simply normal because they don't weak against fire. They are not demon, human, and beast. So, Roy is simply normal against the most recent trial, and against Tiamat, like Fifi, he is shit because Tiamat absorbs fire energy. And usually I only compare, the plan is I only give 4 recent trials, but because I picked here as Roy Mustang, okay, let's take a look on other trials. So recent demon trial, the most recent demon trial is Festival Bomb, but again Roy is bad on that trial because against bomb you need to have multiple elements. So recent beast trial we have Elaficras, but Elaficras is not hard. Sure, Roy Mustang is good on that battle because it is beast and it doesn't absorb fire. Okay, and for recent human trial he is also good against Iron Giant, but I think those trials are already old, so most newer characters able to tackle them easily. So really guys, after taking a look on this, I don't think Roy's word is good. Okay, he's just ordinary. And enough about that, let's talk about equipment. For equipment, it is pretty simple. He is a true double hand mage, so you don't need to be confused. Simply equip him with something that increases true double hand magic, and you can see it on the screen. Okay, and for a note here, you may want to increase his limit burst damage because you gonna use it quite frequently on the battle. Okay, so something that boosts limit burst damage like Astral's projection gonna be benefit him. Okay, so enough about equipment. My conclusion for Roy Mustang: yes, Roy Mustang is insane magic finisher when he fight against beast, human, and demon. Those are a lot, okay, 3 types. But the problem is, unlike physical character, you cannot change the element. So it kinda add restriction. So you need to fight those 3 types, and those 3 types also need to be not resist against fire. So I have given you example against Festival Bomb. Roy is bad because of that fire force element. Okay, so for his Trust Mastery Word, I must say it's also kind of bad. 52 magic is nice, but if you equip it on other characters, then Roy, you won't get magic and fire resist, magic boost and fire resist. Okay, so that's kind of stupid in my opinion. Okay, and for STMR, it's kind of niche. Okay, 60% magic is nice without restricted to any weapon, but the problem is fire resist and 50% demon killer are not needed on most situations. Okay, nice of course, but I don't think you need to chase it. Okay, And the last weakness is, of course, like other 5 caster on this game, watch out for MP, okay, because he consumes lots of MP. That's why I said before that 10% MP for Roy is kinda very small. Okay, so Fifi, I think he is a better finisher. Okay, sure, Fifi doesn't have killer, but remember, you can equip Esper. Okay, Esper can give you maybe 175% to 100%. At that time, Fifi may be able to close, I mean, yeah, his damage may be close to Roy Mustang, and the best advantage from Fifi is you can use his Coswave Awaken with other mages. Okay, so he is not fixed on one element, unlike Roy Mustang. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all you need to know about Roy Mustang. Not a bad character, but doesn't have time to shine on the global. But that's just my opinion. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.